Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Return starts at the 3. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson throwing to start out. He's on the move. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play pet games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
The tip definitely broke up that throw, so it'll be second down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Wilson looking to throw. He had it for a while, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. Michael Pittman Jr. Oh, Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out costs him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Ross off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
A 3rd down on with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to go. It's Wilson. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wilson with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Wilson on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And they're going for this. Through the middle. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to Downs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And any time that results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
That's going to be caught by Washington. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He has the first over the middle. Free inside the 30. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts need only 1 to take the lead. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Russ looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, wouldn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing again is Russ. Throw complete to Williams. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He finds space into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing now, Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 18 on second down. Hauled in by Downs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. On first down, it's Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Wilson on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw here from Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Rolling out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Wilson on 3rd down. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He's back to throw. Him beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Austin's there to haul it in. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. Pittman's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Buying some time right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
just a little bit, because a couple of points potentially that just slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 28. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go with Harris on the run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now here's Russ. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Wilson. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's the option give to Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's good for the Colts. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They did it. He made the interception. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll run with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Caught by Freiermuth. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. A run here with Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Harris once more. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Looking to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on the...
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Setting up to pass. This finds Austin, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Ross is cooking again. Completed here to Pickens. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Once more, it's Wilson. Trying to push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end.